tax return filing is just 4 days away, and you must have downloaded your form and started filling out the boxes. If you are self-filing for the first time, you can have a bunch of questions. Here are answers to 8 commonly asked queries that you were too embarrassed to ask. The tax department does not want to harass a taxpayer who is willing to comply. Through a recent circular, the CBDT gave a chance to taxpayers to complete pending ITRV verifications for previous 6 assessment years. You don't have to worry even if you have never filed a tax return or have missed filing in the past couple of years. Make a fresh start this year. All taxable interest income needs to be declared in your ITR. Remember this one simple rule and you will never make a mistake. To know which all interest income are taxable, refer to the table. Last year, the government made it mandatory to list all bank accounts in the ITR form. A common query is whether one needs to report every single account including those that are no longer active. The answer to that question depends on how long the account has been inactive. It is not compulsory to provide details of accounts which are dormant. So, one can omit giving details of those accounts which have been inoperational for the past 24 months, since those are considered dormant. While it is not mandatory to provide your AADHAAR details, it is good if you link the two. For one, your re-verification process for ITRV becomes easier. However, before you link, make sure that your AADHAAR and PAN card details match. In case they don't, save the task for later. A mismatch in the two documents can create unnecessary complications. The Income Tax Department now corresponds over email and text messages, and any communication from them would be delivered to you electronically. However, some taxpayers still have been receiving communication over post too. So, to be on the safer, provide an address where you currently receive your mails. It is advisable to give address of the place where you currently reside. Your employer has been deducting tax every month. Even the bank has been crediting interest income after deducting taxes. And you do not have any other source of income. Yet, the screen shows a tax due. Your employer deducts TDS based on the tax slab you fall, which is based on your annual income. However, if you haven't declared your investments or income from a previous employer, the calculations go wrong. But at the end of the year, when you add up your income details in your ITR, the calculator shows an outstanding liability. One of the advantages of filing your return on time is that you are allowed to revise it anytime you want. If you have not verified your ITRV yet, you can just refile. If you have discovered an error immediately after filing, it is advisable that you do not verify such a return, as your tax processing starts only after ITRV has been verified. Even if you have verified, you can file a revised return under Section 139(5) with correct particulars. If you are filing on the last day, there might be delays as servers are overloaded. So, make sure that you have received an acknowledgement number from the tax department. This acknowledgement is sent on your registered email. The ITRV is usually attached that states the acknowledgement number. If you do not get this email, it could be that your return was not submitted successfully and you may have to refile. You still have to verify your ITRV. You can verify either electronically or mail the signed ITRV to the processing center within 120 days of filing the return.